Okay, so I've been live for a while. Okay, sorry, my thing was frozen. Um, it's almost been a moment since I'm live. Sorry. But we're here. On my side, it seems like it's loading pretty bad, but I'll just kind of continue, I guess. Hopefully the stream ends up okay. Last time streaming was pretty bad. From like when I remember, but it should be okay. Hopefully. I mean, I kind of started right, so I can't really stop, but we're just gonna continue streaming this illustration. It was very frustrating in the beginning on how I want it to look. So initially I had this kind of spine that came out of her, and originally I was going to do some sort of like millipede centipede thing, and I wasn't like really that like confident, I guess. So I just kind of fixed that up and added some text. I'm not a pro at kanji, so I just kind of like try to figure out how to kind of connect the kanji with it also being legible. So yes. Let's see. I'm just like curious if it's on my. Okay, it seems like on my side it's like okay. Um I think it's just my Wi-Fi that's really bad, but please let me know if something's a little off. Um, yeah. Number two, I also added some panels. So finally, I added panels to my um, Twitch account. No, well, like my profile. So like the exclamation points and stuff you can use. I don't know. I never really like figured out how to use that or like figured out like the because like I'm kind of still new to how like Twitch works. So that's just kind of something that I always like did not do because um oh my god, sorry, I'm just like there's so much that I'm thinking like I'm just like blacking out because this is like because the stream is like not loading and everything. But oh my god, I even forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, part of it is just tips, Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, and YouTube, I believe. There's just like links to that. I also so yeah again I added a tip page. And I've been thinking about doing this goal here. I've always been talking about how I've had issues with like streaming in general. So I would like a better PC, and I've been just kind of looking at some prices about like what's a good ballpark because I don't want to go like I would love to have a really nice PC in the future, but um like I don't want to have the gold be like super expensive, but I also want it to be kind of decent. And also consider like shipping in my area, and I'm like Canadian, so shipping is like pretty bad. But yeah. So there's a tip goal. There's some tips that you can tip, I guess. Again, not again. I haven't said this yet, but please tip responsibly and please tip what you can afford. I've already put that little warning in the description of the tips. Absolutely, you're not pressured to do so. But if you do, thank you very much. So yeah, for the tips, I will be saving it towards a better PC. Also, I forgot to charge my little pad, so hopefully it doesn't die while I'm streaming. I'm like looking around my room trying to figure out like how can I charge it. Because the wire is not that big. Um, and I don't have like a portable battery or anything, so let's hope for the best. But with that being said, let's actually like start doing the art. So so we're gonna do furio. I'm honestly kind of surprised that things kind of turned out. You can even see that I added like a little room in the area to add some sort of like something to give it to give her like an area to lean on or something. It kind of looks like when you put her in the room. What the hell? Hi, Arcfiend. Thanks for coming. Um, again, reminder. I updated my profile so that there's panels now, so you could check if there's like socials or whatever. I also put in a tip area thing as well. So if you want to tip, again, please tip responsibly. Tip whatever you can afford. It's absolutely no pressure. I also have a goal in the corner of my screen here because I do want a better pre-C, so tipping will kind of help move that forward. This is something I'm kind of new trying to figure out, so things kind of look weird. I'm still kind of figuring it out. I've been streaming for like quite a while now, and I'm still kind of new to everything. Um, but yeah, let's actually like start doing this. Every time I say something, I just like forget right away. So right away, I noticed. Pad thingy. So from what I'm seeing, the stream was really wonky in the beginning, but it seems like it's gotten much better now. Yeah, usually when my dad is streaming, he's like watching movies and stuff, and it messes with the Wi-Fi. Oh, hi Toasty, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, it's been a long time, but thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Um, I'm good. You? Uh, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm still here. Just I noticed something and hold on. I'm figuring it out. Hold on. Sorry, my computer's slow. I'm doing it. I'm hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I'll BRB. Okay, yeah, sorry, Toasty. That was just like such bad timing, but thanks for coming by again. Let me like actually do some art. Oh my goodness, but yeah, I mean things have been pretty okay. School has been like okay, I guess. Like we're actually starting to get into the nitty gritty of things. Like in the beginning, it was kind of just like chill, but now it's like everyone's like, okay, you gotta start like we gotta start doing like paperwork and shit. Like assignments, thinking about exams, stuff like that. So I'm just thinking about like tomorrow I have to deal with that. Um, is there anything that happened else at school? No. Just like we've just been kind of using school time to like practice for exams. Oh God, I'm like so flustered. I'm so flustered. Um, yeah, maybe because I'm like panicking. I want to make sure the stream doesn't like crash like last time. Also, for some reason I can't get my arm to like. Okay, there we go. Oh, maybe because my computer is like it's closer than it was before. Okay, there we go. I'll BRB again. Okay, no problem. No problem. But like I would like wake up on like Sundays and I would just die. Cause like, oh my goodness, I have to go to school. Ah, it's like I don't really like school, but I'm here doing it, so I need this to be read. Okay, there we go. Sorry, like, I don't know. I feel so flustered today. I don't know why. Um, like I had so many ideas I wanted to talk about, but I literally can't say it out of my brain. Like my brain can't compute or whatever. But it's been like an okay day, I guess. It's been kind of sunny, which is good because the rain has been like terrible. I think I've mentioned before, and it is so annoying. And the worst thing too is like every time I go to class, that's when it rains, and the transit to get to the school is like it's not like fun. It's not fun transit. So like every time it rains, it has to be on the day that I'm going to school. I can never have a nice sunny fun day when I'm going to school. Um Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I need to my headphones are annoying me. So it's gonna be like sunny for like the rest of the it's gonna be sunny for next like 3 days, and then like the weekend is gonna be rainy. And there's also a convention that's happening in my local area that my friend is going to, and I'm gonna be going to, but it's like all 3 days that it's happening, it's like it's gonna be raining. It's like, oh my goodness, such bad luck. Um, yeah, but there you go. And like in the midst of like all of this school stuff, like I want to start doing stuff kind of while I'm in school to make some type of money because nail stuff is like kind of expensive. And I was thinking like, oh, let me do some like nail stuff for like clients or whatever. Make like small amount, like family and friends kind of thing. But I'm like, oh, I need some like nail polish to do that. And I really hate working with regular nail polish because it dries really fast. Um, and it can be like a disaster real quick. Um, the type of nail polish I do prefer is gel because gel doesn't dry and it'll only dry once you cure it. So you can like work on it forever. Um, so I'm like researching the best gels, and of course they're like from Korea or like based off of Korean formulas or Japanese formulas. You know, Japanese nail polish, what have you. Um, and if you want like a nice set of it, it's like really expensive. Like if you want, oh my god, my glasses. Like if you want a nice, good set, like colorful set, it's gonna be like in my area, it's like around 1,000 something for like a set. Um, and I'm thinking it's like, should I just get like like a set of like 10 or something? But like, what if that's not enough? It's like, what if someone wants a color and it's like, well, I don't have that color. Such an expensive thing to get into. And the other day I was like looking at charms and stuff at like on Temu. Even though I hate Temu, it's like at this point it's like I gotta afford something. I gotta get something. Yeah, it's just a lot of things I've been thinking about. Like, I mean, like regarding that. Wow, she is not letting me draw her face, huh? But I was thinking the other day, I was in class and I was like, trying to like talk to people and like be very friendly and, not try to be too introverted or whatever. Which was like a bad habit when I was like in school. I mean, I don't think anyone was like annoyed by that, but I thought when I started streaming that I would get like really good at it or something. Like I would be really good at talking to people because streaming forces you to speak. And you have to sometimes try to figure out topics like in what I was gonna say out of thin air, pretty much, right? So I thought like, oh yeah, like I've been streaming for a while, like I'll probably know how to like make conversation and stuff. But I feel like with Twitch streaming, I feel like you don't really learn how to have conversations. You kind of learn how to, for a lack of better word, pretty much yap. You get pretty good at yapping, because you're just trying to figure out how to be entertaining. So you'll just say whatever or say anything. Um, and like sometimes, yeah, like you can learn how to like ping pong conversations like in chat and stuff. Um, but when there's no ping ponging, it's like you just have to figure out how to keep talking, and so you just yap. And I feel like sometimes when I'm having conversations with people, I feel like I'm just yapping sometimes. I'm not allowing space of like just being quiet and stuff. Um, so I don't know if other people think that streaming can help you speak in like public areas, but I feel like there is some sort of difference or something. I feel like there's like a different skill that I thought streaming was gonna help with, and I feel like there's a lot of work I still need to do. Sorry, I still need water. And the water is very, very cold. Because sometimes I would like come back from school and I'd be like, why the hell did I just say that? And sometimes it's like, yeah, sure, maybe the person that you're speaking to is not like really good at like bouncing conversations. They'll just kind of be like, yeah. And it's like, well, then, yeah, like then that's why I would yap because I can't like figure out how to have like a conversation with them, or it just seems like they don't want to. So, yeah. I thought I used to think that I was pretty okay with conversations. I mean, I think I still am. I just sometimes I just like just don't have a filter and I would just like say things. I just don't think about it. Sometimes I'm just like stupid. Sometimes I do think about it, like what talking about it, but then I just like say it for some reason, and then I'm like, why did I say that? I'm just like lying in my bed, wide eyes wide open. It's like why did I say that shit? But as I keep streaming, um, I've been already thinking about some like different type of outfits that I want to make for this character, um, or my character. It's mine. And I got some outfits like lined up, and I've been thinking about opening up Vroid and making some new stuff. Which for like when I was making this model, this Vroid model, oh my goodness, like it was like I finished it because I had to do it. I had to have some sort of model to use. But now that I'm thinking about going back into it to make another picture, I'm just picture another model. I'm like dreading the thought of doing it. Anyway. I don't know, I felt like today was kind of mentally exhausting. Like I'm kind of surprised that I'm like yawning a lot. I don't know, today was just it was just like weird. It was just like very weird. I was very like uncomfortable. I don't know how to explain it. It was just too much sensory going on with stress. But the hard part is like bringing it up to my parents, being like, yeah, so like I want a set of nail polish, and then like in their brain, it probably makes sense. But it's like, yeah, but it's like about 1,000 something for like a set. Uh, and then if you want to replace it, it's like probably about like $20 a bottle. And it's like, oh well, just like buy the individual bottles, like get like the basic nudes, and then like build it up for your client or whatever. Like if they want, if you don't have yellow, it's like, oh, I want a yellow nail. It's like you have to order that. You have to order that online because you're using a very specific brand that you can't just pick up. And the website that I look at, it's like free shipping over $200. So it's like if I get a single bottle, like how much is that going to be with shipping? Okay, I think my flustering, I think it's coming down. I'm just a little worried because like I was just like so worried about the stream of it like crashing again. But um this seems okay. I'm just a little worried about my little tablet here. I hope it doesn't die in the middle of the stream. Because if it dies in the middle of the stream, then it's gonna be hard for me to figure out how to look at chat again. I can use my phone, but I've just never done that. Honestly, she looks so funny, but I think once it's done, I think it's gonna look really cool. My goodness, but I feel like my line art's been like worse. I feel like I'm trying to rush it or something. Like this is the pen I use for line art, then all of a sudden it's like I don't like it anymore. Maybe it's the wrong size. Has anything else happened while I was gone? Uh, no, not really, other than I kind of missed the sun. And the sun's been kind of out, but it's been like chilly. It's like sunny but like cold rain, and today's the wind has been really really bad. And it's honestly it's like the one thing that I hate about weather is wind because it just makes everything every other weather like bad, you know? Even in the summer like I feel like wind is just so annoying. Like even in the summer, in the cold, like people like hate the cold, but honestly I think the cold is tolerable as long as there's just no wind. Because I feel like that's the thing that people hate is the wind part. When just like cold weather is fine. You know what I'm saying? But like that's like the worst thing. Mm, actually, that's not that bad. Man, okay, yeah, I've been really hating my line art. Um, well, the thing is though, it's like it's a very small part, face part. It's not that. I mean, the face is important, but I feel like with all the editing after, it's gonna be Man, I can't even talk. I don't even know why I decided to stream today. Like I can't even talk today, but I streamed today. I was thinking it's like, oh, maybe I should just like work on my makeup and shit. Like I've been thinking about like just sitting down doing my makeup one day. But like every time it's like, oh, I gotta study. It's like, oh, or I gotta stream instead. It's fine. It is fine. It's fine. I'm streaming now. Okay, I want to redo this mouth. I feel like this is could be better. Yeah, I think I have to use the symmetry tool or something. Okay, there you go. I think that might work. Nope. It's definitely giving like Jeff the Killer type of vibes. Okay. Man, I was playing TFT after such a long time the other day, and I wanted to play it on my computer because sometimes I play it on my phone because my phone is better than my computer, and I have a fun time playing that on my phone. But like because it's a phone, like you don't get the entire like they try to cramp a lot of things into a small screen, and it can be annoying to play TFT on a phone. I feel like it's just more faster and intuitive on the PC, but my PC was having such a hard time rendering everything. Um, and I don't know, our Wi-Fi's kind of been buggy, so it was just like terrible, terrible, terrible experience. It was like sometimes it would be okay for a bit. It would lag a little bit. It would just like sometimes just disconnect randomly. I just scripted randomly from my brain. You know what? I've been doing that all stream, to be honest. That's the one thing I've been saying this entire stream. I've been like saying like I don't even know why I streamed today. Like I literally can't get words out of my mouth and form into my brain. Hold on, I'm drinking water. Oh man, I don't even remember the direction that my water bottle lid goes to close it, and I was like turning it the wrong way for like a whole 5 seconds, and then realizing, oh, it's not closing. But yeah, even I feel like even my line art is just like off. I'm back. Hi, Toasty. Yeah, everyone's all back. I just been yapping and yapping this entire time, talking about how I hate streaming. I hate streaming. I don't. I don't hate streaming. I was sitting here actually talking about yapping and how sometimes I feel like I'm yapping and not making conversations when I'm in school. I was watching some stuff on Sappy Comics. Oh, I've never heard of Sappy Comics. My music just disconnected. Hold on, I just saw my display. Give me 2 seconds. BRB. I'm still here though. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. I'm coming back. There we go. Okay. Remember this? But yeah, I was just like having a conversation about yapping. And I feel like I've just been struggling to do that. Struggling to do that. I'm still waiting for the new Skybound Transformers to drop another chapter. Okay. I've never really gotten into comics like for a very long time actually. The only comic that I was thinking about getting into was Invincible because I watched the first season of that, which I think the second season came out. I just like completely forgot. Um, I am going to a convention that is very comic based. Like it's a fan convention, but it's not too like anime oriented. Like what I would like. It's more like uh nerd movies and like it's like a Comic Con but like in my area. Um, it's really good. It's rewriting the original comic series. So that's good. Yeah. I mean, like I say, for a lot of media, I just literally have no time for any of them. Like I was thinking of like watching a show the other day, but like the idea of like sitting down and watching something is just like so exhausting. Because like I feel like as an adult, like I think the thing that I think about is like I could be doing something productive right now. To just like sit down for like 8 hours and like stare at a screen. Like I really can't binge watch unless the show is like really, really good. Or like I really, really, really want to watch this show. Like sometimes just like wanting to watch a show is like not enough for me nowadays for some reason. So I think I froze, but that must be on my side. I don't know. My Wi-Fi is kind of messed up, so Well, originally the IGW series was really gruesome. Oh, are they trying to like clean it up or something? By the way, if my stream is like freezing or something, or if it's like plopping or something like that, just like let me know in the chat so I can, because like I can't figure out if my stream is like messing up because I just have shitty Wi-Fi and it's not loading, or literally my OBS is crashing. So you guys gotta let me know. Um, it's very smooth actually. Okay, so I'm just the one with the buggy Wi-Fi. Okay, and I'm okay with that. As long as you guys have a good experience, you know. But like I was mentioning on like in the beginning of the stream how I feel like when I started streaming, I initially wanted to do it because I wanted to know how to speak better because you know being kind of introverted and you don't really go out to like speak or whatever because that's what you just prefer not to do. I thought like when I went back to school, it's like, oh, now that I stop those sniffles, yeah, I don't know. I've been experiencing like allergies and stuff. Like I would just sneeze a lot, but like I don't take like allergy pills or anything, and they just kind of started to happen. Like I would just like sneeze randomly, and now I've just kind of been all allergied up. I've just been all sniffly. I don't know, like I don't know how this happened. There's been a lot of things that been that's been like dysfunctional on me lately. I started getting like these eyelid dryness out of nowhere, and they got like it not severe, but it got like really really bad to the point where I had to get like separate ointment, and I never had that issue ever, and I got it like last summer, and now it's just like something that's permanent on my body. And now I'm just getting these sniffles in the spring, and it's not like really really bad. Like I don't, it's not like I don't function when it's spring. Like I would just walk around, it's fine. Um, but yeah, it's just like out of nowhere. Yeah, but I was like talking about how again thinking that streaming was gonna help me create conversation better, but when you stream and you don't have like a lot of viewers, you pretty much just like yap. Um, take care of yourself. Yeah, I know I'm drinking a lot of water and stuff. Thank you for saying that though. You just like yap, and it's kind of like different from kind of creating a conversation and having like this ping pong effect in conversation. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I just sometimes when I'm talking to people in class, like I would just be like saying shit that it's like I don't even know why I'm not filtering it, and I'm not realizing that when having conversations, there's sometimes points where the conversation is done, and I don't really understand that because in streaming, I'm always figuring out how to speak and how to be entertaining and how to talk, especially when I used to have like zero viewers. And I carried that. I carried that in like school, and sometimes I would like come home and be like, why the hell did I just like say that? But like, and the thing is too, it's like I've learned, especially like with mental health and stuff, like just learning that even if you say something, I don't think the classmates think that you're weird, and I don't think they'll like avoid you or think that you're weird. People are like generally nice like that. So it's like it's not that like it doesn't like eat me up inside or something like that. But does streaming help with talking to people? I feel like it is a separate skill, having conversations with people in real life. But I think it is important to realize, or I think it is important for me to know that I can realize that and I can always work on learning how to speak to people. I thought I was okay with communicating. Um, turns out I'm not, I mean, I guess I am okay. Like, at least I like engage, right? Sometimes people like, they'll try to talk to you and they don't want to engage at all. I don't know how to explain it, but the brain do what it do, yeah. Oh, I need to drink a lot of water. I don't know. I've been like addicted to drinking this water because it's cold, and now I'm just like drinking it because I want to drink it. Damn, that water's good. And sometimes it's weird when you're kind of like an internet person, like you're online all the time, and you're speaking with someone that doesn't really understand the whole like things that are going on the internet kind of thing. That water sounded like it was gifted by the gods. Oh my goodness. It was it's really cold and it just tasted so good. I'm the number one water advocate here. Water is my favorite beverage. It's like it just works. I just don't understand people that who hate water. Like they literally would drink something else other than water. Oh, you don't like water either, Arcfiend? Oh, you don't get it. Okay. I was like, if you hate water, I swear to God, they crave diabetes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think it's like the excuse is like, well, like juices and stuff is just like flavored water, so like why would I just drink plain water? But like that's not the same though. Like you should have some water so that your body has something to like filter things without having to like worry about what's in the water and try to like digest it. Like it should have they should have water to just help. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but like I don't know, water's just different. Water's different, okay? Just trust. I'm getting up to get more water right now. Motherfuckers be like, "Ew, water has no flavor." Babies, honestly. Like honestly, I don't know how I'd function if I would just be having like fruit juices and like sodas instead of like water. Because sometimes I would do that, and if I haven't had like I think I mentioned this before. I think I have like a liter here. It's like about a liter bottle. Yeah, 1.2 liter. I have a 1.2 liter water bottle, and like if I don't have at least like half of that or something, sometimes if I just don't have a liter of water, I feel really gross throughout the day. Um, because I also have like a bad habit of not drinking anything with my meals. So sometimes like when I'm alone in my room, the only thing I have is like a bottle of water. So when I want to do something while I'm waiting or something, I always have my water with me. I don't know, that's just how my brain works. Um yeah, but I remember when I used to do like a huge like water thing where I would just drink like I would have food, like it's not a water cleanse as in like I don't drink food, but it's I just drink like a lot of water throughout the day. And I felt pretty good. Like my skin was like clearing up really nice. Like my skin like really nice. Like it wasn't like the acne was going away, but like my skin looked nicer. Um and like my body was just like functioning, you know what I'm saying? It was just no complications, you know? I heard some people can be like water phobic. Their body can be water phobic if they don't like drink water for a very, very, very long time. And that like when they drink water, like their body like doesn't like take it in. It just like they just like spit it out. I think I saw a video like that where someone was someone took their friend to like they just like they were hydrophobic. Their body was like hydrophobic because they haven't drunk like just regular water in like years. And so when they drink regular water, they just like throw it up. They just throw the water up because their body's not used to just having plain water. That's kind of weird, to be honest. Or maybe it's like a psychological thing where if they drink water, they just don't like it, so the body just reacts. I'm pretty sure the body wants the water. It's a psychological thing. But honestly, like I understand um warm, like not warm water, but like home. Oh my god, I can't even think of the word. Room temperature. Room temperature water. Yeah, that could be a little icky. I drink it. I don't mind it. But sometimes just like straight cold water can be the way, because I feel like when you drink just cold water, it's not to the point where it tastes like water. It just kind of tastes like nothing, and so and it's refreshing. The music is I can hear the music like dysfunctioning. Hold on. How do I fix this? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it was just like going. I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah, this gotta be my worst. This gotta be my worst line art of 2024, and it just like just started. Also, my cousin's birthday is like coming up soon, and because I'm gonna go to that convention, just thinking of getting her something from there. And all I remember is that she's into Jujutsu Kaisen, and I know the character that she's into. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just look for Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. Because it would be like more cooler if you get the character that they're specifically into instead of just like, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Because sometimes if you just get like a branded thing like that, it's like Jujutsu Kaisen is like so popular. You can go to like any type of hobby-ish store, you can find something there. Um, Damn, but I watched Jujutsu Kaisen when it just came out, because that's when I watched it when it like just came out. Um, and I started watching it and I was like really into it, and I just like stopped. And I think honestly that's the curse of watching anime with like third party, because it's just so annoying to work those websites, and it's like I don't want to put the dedication in anymore. I just want to make enough money to pay for Crunchyroll or whatever better subscription is out there. I heard Crunchyroll is kind of ass, but yeah, exactly. I bought Halo stuff recently, but I have no, but I have to wait weeks for it to be printed and shipped. Halo, man, I never played a single Halo game. All I know is that it was Halo 3. That's the iconic one, right? I think that was the iconic one, but um, then you're throwing all the Bungie ones are iconic. Okay, is this wait Bungie? So Bungie is the okay. I remember is Bungie the company that made Halo, Halo 1 and 3 and Reach? Yeah. So after Halo 1 through 3 and Halo Reach, then it wasn't under Bungie's like yeah, Bungie's the original makers. Yeah, that's what I remember. I don't know. I don't know too much of the lore of like Halo and stuff, but Bungie also made Destiny. Yeah, I've heard some people. What I hear about Destiny? Um, I hear for some people they think it's like the worst game, and then for some people it's like I feel it's like an underground fandom. I guess because I'm not into the Destiny stuff. I don't listen to Destiny players though. Okay. All I remember is like my sister wanted to play Destiny. Like she played it with her friends one day or something. Like we don't have a Destiny game. We don't own a Destiny game, but I guess she went to like a friend's house to play it or something. Um, I haven't really heard much about Destiny, honestly. They're great games, but like terrible at the same time. Oh. One game I still kind of want to play to this day. Like I just want to feel what Apex Legends plays like. You know what I'm saying? Because I just really like Titanfall 2. So I just want to experience that again, the feeling of playing Titanfall. It's too late for that. I could still start. It's like someone saying like, "Oh, I want to start playing Valorant." It's like, okay, it's still valid. I mean, depending on who you, I guess like the region. Plus, Titanfall is better movement. Yeah. Apex is not a one you could start though. Yeah. I mean, definitely looks like it's pretty complicated. But I think like when it comes to like streaming stuff, I think on like the Japanese side, like they're more into Apex. They play more Apex, I think, over there. Because like when you see like VTubers, like Japanese VTubers, it's like a lot of them is either they play Minecraft, Apex. Yes, yeah. That's always like the VTuber thing. It's like they all play Minecraft, and that's the thing. It's like I'm not even. I don't think I'm even that into Minecraft, to be honest. Honestly, on again on the topic of speaking, a famous VTuber did say that like in order to kind of really be good at the industry, you just or like in streaming and stuff, it's like you just have to be an insane person. You just have to be an insane person. Like you're in your a room by yourself, like talking into a microphone, just saying things. So Valorant always has new people, so you can. No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. 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 Yeah, I remember when Apex. I remember when Apex happened, and then everyone started playing it because it seemed like it was out of the blue, and then people wanted to support the Apex. People wanted to support the company under Apex because apparently with Titanfall, like they wanted to make more Titanfall, but like the company that they were under did not give them the fundings or whatever. But like people were like loyalists to like Titanfall. So on top of people wanting to be very supportive, you had a lot of people, new people coming in, like playing Apex, and then it became like this underdog game that people didn't expect to be very popular. And then it kind of died down pretty fast, and now it's just kind of at like a up and down, somewhat steady, like state. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I loved Prime Apex. I played about like 5 seasons of Apex. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kind of yeah. But I feel like now it's just like people are just it's like it's doing its thing. Um and it's just kind of like steady. And people who play Apex is like that's the game that they play and they've been floating, you know. And like a lot of the characters are like really cool. They're super cool. Super cool looking. Okay. This is looking a little better. A little better than I thought. I still hate this bang though. I don't know if I should fix that on the sketch. But I've been just kind of thinking about streaming and how I just kind of want to be better, I guess, at it. I don't know. Like I've been like looking at my profile, making sure like I'm updating things and like doing cool things and stuff like that to it. Um, because I feel like for the longest time my stream has kind of been in like beta mode. Like I'm just always trying to like work on it and stuff. Um, so I'm just like figuring that out. Oh my god. This is why I'm called Yana. This is why I'm called Yana. This is why I'm called Yana. You don't get it yet? Do you guys get the joke yet? This is why I'm called Yana. Maybe I should try to implement a yawn counter in some way. Like actually on the layout of my stream. Yana the Yappa, yeah. I'll be talking too much and then I get tired. But then I can't I keep talking. And I don't think about what I say because I'm streaming and I have to just say things that come oozing out of my brain. I was yawning I was yawning the last 3 hours of my shift. I could not survive. And that's the thing, when you're yawning, that's your brain telling you that you are tired. You're tired. Go take a nap. Go sleep. Because it's like yawning. It's like the act. Like I learned this in like high school science. It's like it's trying to get something in its body to like wake the brain up or something. So if you're constantly yawning, it's like your brain is shutting down and you need to go sleep. Got like 8 hours of sleep for once and ate breakfast. Honestly, honestly, kind of the same. Like this is the first time today after like probably like almost a week, like I had like a proper breakfast of like just eating cereal all the time. Which I mean, I love that. I love just having like a quick cereal for breakfast. But like I actually had like a meal. My brain is shutting down 8% of the time, all the time, yeah. Bro, I started this stream like saying things and then I would just like forget right after what I just said. Like, bro. I've been doing that a lot, like just in public when I'm talking to people. I literally tell them it's like, sorry, I just literally forgot what I was just saying. I completely forgot. I've had cereal in over a month or two now. Man, I can't live without cereal. That's like my favorite food. Sometimes I think about how if I were ever to go to a different country where Western cereal like isn't a thing there, I wouldn't know how to survive, to be honest. Like how the hell am I supposed to live in this world of no how am I supposed to live in this country where there's no cinnamon toast crunch? How am I supposed to function? Like I need that as once a week to like keep my body going. For some reason we just um for some reason we just don't have it upstairs in my house. I used to eat it so much, yeah. Like I feel it's like sometimes like after a meal, I would like just for like a snack, I would just like eat cinnamon toast crunch as like a little like dessert after a meal. I'm dying, yeah. And I'm sniffling because Toasty Pineapple says I was like sniffling all the time and I just got these random allergies out of nowhere. Which I don't think they're allergies because it's not that severe. I'm just like sniffling a lot, but all of a sudden I'm just like sniffling a lot. I'm just falling apart. Yeah, but after the stream tomorrow, I have to think about homework. I have to think about homework. The thing is, like, I can't like for the life of me, I can't sit down and study. I can't do it. Every time I open a book and I read a sentence, it's like I can't study. I can't do any of this. I don't know. I just maybe don't know the tricks of like how studying works. Like, do you just like read it and then like, oh, that's how you figure it out? It's like there's a way for you to like get the knowledge. Like, I don't I don't know. Like my brain just can't like sit down and study. But I will try. I always think it's like I'm not going to be in school for a very very long time, so it's like just do it. Just do it. Oh, my hair's all weird. Well, I can't fix it, so hair's all wonky. It's weird. Like my favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but cornflakes, I fuck with cornflakes. Like I would just eat cornflakes plain because I really like the texture of cornflakes. Like it's kind of weird. It was like kind of like a childhood like cereal, to be honest. Like I used to grow up eating like cornflakes all the time. Oh my god. I can't beat the yawning allegations. Also yawning, it's like also with the yawning, it messes with my TMJ. So I'm like I'm trying not to yawn. Like I was trying to force back that yawn because I have TMJ and it messes with my TMJ. So sometimes when I'm streaming, I'm just like massaging my jaw, and I hate TMJ. There was this one point where my TMJ was like so bad. Like man, I hate that like it's all subconscious too. It's like I wish I just had something in my mouth that tells me that I'm crunching too hard. Hmm. But I'm kind of excited. We are learning about gel polish for next class, and that's like the gel that I prefer to work with. Like, cause like I said, nail polish is just terrible to use. But like, I kind of envy people that know how to use nail polish, cause if they know how to use nail polish, it's like they're really good at nails, to be honest. And you kind of have to learn how to use nail polish, because if you're gonna work on a salon, that's like the main thing that they use is nail polish. Um, okay, I'm gonna adjust my headphones. Okay. Man, I feel like I got nothing done today. I feel like I got nothing done on this stream. Honestly, like I adjusted my headphones so that my headphones are like both of the speakers are like on my ears. And now I feel a little bit more like awake now. I feel a little bit better actually. I got nothing done either, yeah. That's the thing with like when I have a bunch of stuff to do, I just shut down. It's like, ah, I don't want to do it. Even though I need to do it, I don't want to do it. And sometimes you need those days. Sometimes you just need to like do nothing sometimes. Just sit around, you know, do a little bit of something, but don't like overextend. I made two sketches the other night, and that was all. I'll be sketching now, though. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully, I survive this stream. I hope you have a good sketching session. I haven't sketched in like forever. I'll try, yeah. Do you have like a topic or something? Like what you sketch or just like random shit? I'd like art teachers like tell me that. It's like, do you have like a topic that you're sketching? It's like, no, I'd just be like sketching random shit. It's like I have no focus of what I'm trying to sketch. I'm just like sketching. Whatever. Whatever I see, I guess. Whatever I think. Let me see how the battery's doing on this. Let's see. 15%. It's okay. We're gonna make it. So that's longer. Okay. I like how that looks. Yeah, her hair is just like a mess. It's hard to figure out. Man, I'm not gonna have fun looking back at this stream. How much of a disaster it was. I mean, it wasn't a disaster. It's just like um I don't know. It's just kind of weird in the beginning. I don't know how I streamed like every day, not every day, like every other day. Like how did do that? How did I gotta figure out a way to do that again. To be honest, I gotta do that again. Man, my headphone wire's messing with me. Sometimes I think about how sometimes I'm always late on things that happen. That when a big thing happens that I don't really like, hmm, I guess like capitalize on it happening, I guess. Like sometimes I think about it like with VTubing, how I did not start VTubing when it was like the major boom, and I was initially didn't really like the concept of VTubing until I had kind of like my own thoughts about VTubing, and I always mentioned like how when I wanted to do VTubing it was because I just didn't see what I wanted to see, and I think that's why I was like not very into it in the beginning, and so I just like did it myself pretty much. Um, yeah, and the thing is like it took me like a really long time to figure that out, and I did VTubing at the point where it just wasn't like a booming thing. And so I easily got lost in everything. And not saying that like I was gonna have like a lot of followers or have like a successful Twitch uh stream thing. Um, because like yeah, like you still have to like work hard on like getting followers and stuff. But I feel like it would have been like really easy like if you know I literally just like did it when it happened. But you know, like I had that time with VTubing. I was for sure wasn't gonna do it right away until I decided to do it. And creating my avatar like took like a really long time to figure out. Um, like I wouldn't even so, like, I'm like mentioning this because like I wouldn't even imagine what my character would look like if I just forced it out and just like try to figure something out like right then. Because like, honestly, I feel like I would just like completely like hate it. And if my character is the way that it is, and I have to like try to make sure the branding is there, even though I try to like change the outfit with it sometimes. Like at the same time, it's like I don't really hate that because now I'm kind of here representing how I generally want to be represented. Um, things take time, but yeah, just been thinking about that. Also, as I keep doing research about the PC, I've been thinking about just trying to make the PC as like cheap as I can possibly make it, and but still have it work in some way. Because I feel like I don't know, 2K kind of scares me. Like it's a scary number for me, so I'm like, what if I can just make this a bit cheaper, cheaper PC? Like I just like think I don't know if I can handle that much money. I don't think I can handle that. Yeah, okay, this is the bang that I hated, so try to fix it. Yeah, I think I'll try to mirror it to the other side because I can't really figure it out. Hmm. Ah, sure, why not? Also, like my ticks have been kind of worse since I started school, so like not only speaking is pretty hard in general when I'm streaming, but like my throat has been way more strepped than it usually is. When I used to have tickings in the beginning, like my throat would be so stripped. Like I would have to have a halls occasionally. um, and now it's gone very bad. So, well, not very bad. Like it's noticeably strepped, um, which sucks because I just haven't experienced that in a very long time. Baby, I can't even hit a 9 notes because my throat's so stripped. Sometimes in art, you just gotta like not think. You just have to do it. Because if you just think too much, it's not gonna get done. And I'm like the last person that should be saying that. No, I drew this hair, but like, yeah, I drew that wrong. I don't know why I just like stick to the guidelines. Okay, I don't know why I'm not listening to the literal guidelines that I drew. You know, this is one game I've been thinking about that I used to play um, when I was a kid. And it was the Madagascar game for Madagascar Xbox game. Because we have like the CD, like, but we don't have an Xbox. Um, I mean, it was for PlayStation 2 and GameCube, but we had an Xbox at the time. I honestly don't know where it is anymore. But we had that, and I'm just so curious, like, if this is on like Steam or something. Because like I would do anything to like play this game. No, wait, no, it's not. But what an icon! Like that was a game that I grew up with. Um, even when you search up, there's not even like a lot of like um, it's not a lot of images, like in-game images. Easily you could find like a gameplay like on YouTube, but it's such a good game. Oh my goodness, I would like do anything to play it again. Honestly, it looks like kind of like a creepy pasta kind of thing, like this lost media game. But like we have the case, I have to check if like the CD is in there though. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing research like that. Maybe I should do the tattoo before I forget. Trying so hard not to yawn. Let's check the battery power on this. Not bad, not bad. So the smile should be a little more square. That's like the one thing I keep saying. It's like the smile should be more square. Oh, wrong one. Wrong symmetry tool. There we go. Because I was trying to make it more like a grin, if that makes any sense. Yeah, maybe I should pull out the reference again, because I thought I did the hair okay, but now it's just like, okay, I knew it was braided. Okay, I understand the mistake. I understand. So that's the braid. This is the squiggly squiggle wiggle. Squiggle wiggle. Okay, and then this is the braid. Or I should just like redo it. The braid's here and then. Okay, that makes more sense. Had to lock in there for 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Does she have makeup? No. She also has eyelashes here. I don't know why I didn't do this. Eyelashes on the bottom here. There we go. Also the nose. Yeah, the nose I did while I was just like frantic, so let me just fix up the nose a little bit. Okay, it's actually not looking bad. I was actually kind of scared. I was hoping it was gonna look pretty bad, but now we're okay. Now I feel like the complicated stuff is out of the way. We can actually like kind of relax a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water. Actually, let me save this before I forget. I just realized I didn't do any skincare. You know, the crazy thing about being a nail tech and like an artist is the same thing because you experience like crazy back pain and crazy hand pain. So like no matter what, I can never escape the back pain or the neck pain. It's so annoying with my when my model like does the freaking like tilt thing. It's like I don't know what I'm doing to make it tilt really bad. Like I'm looking straight at it. Maybe I lean a little bit. It thinks it just needs to like recalibrate like that. The shoulders look so different, but I think it's just perspective. I swear. Okay, maybe I should just stop overthinking because I swear it looked good. Okay, those lines are not connecting at all. But they were kind of blurry enough, so I didn't have to do anything, but it bothered me. Also, it's so noisy outside. But I think that's just the wind. Forgot to do the shirt here. Yay. that looks actually pretty decent without using any sort of like tool to like make it all straight or whatever. Okay, this part I'm not excited about the straps here. Yeah, this is gonna be so annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, don't stress out. Don't stress out. I don't know why I made the guidelines so much like skinnier than it should be. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because sometimes I feel like when I'm streaming, I feel like maybe taking the rest would help with it, you know? I feel like I'm just kind of the same. Because I feel like if you're constantly streaming, it's like it should be exhausting, but like I'm exhausted. Yeah, check out this battery. Yeah, 11%, it's okay. I won't be able to charge it tonight because I need to charge my headphones. Can't share the same adapter, so. She seems like someone easy to cosplay, but like the wig is going to be the most expensive part of the whole thing. You have to get a wig that long. The most annoying part of line art sometimes is like it ends up getting like thinner as you keep going. I have to stop doing that. It's like I have to dedicate myself to one line art width, or you know, like why change it? Why change it up? I think like in areas like these where it's like much wider, I tend to do more thinner line art. That's what I prefer though, but like the line art I did here is pretty thick. Maybe I should just like fix this up. Hmm. Okay, I have to fix up this shoulder bone a little bit. Sorry, I'm just like locking in right now. Also, like randomly, I've been thinking about like privating my Twitter account for some reason. I don't know why. Or like making a new Twitter account, kind of like starting like on a fresh slate or something like that. So that's something I'm thinking about. Maybe it'll happen in the future. I don't know. Okay, this is too thick. Sorry, I was just like thinking. That's what you do when you do art, you're just like thinking what to do next. Even though it's right in front of you, you just have to kind of look at it and then continue. Not really excited to draw the centipede, but honestly, I don't know how long this piece is gonna take. I've been trying to make my art like quicker, and I feel like I have been doing that. But we'll see, because I feel like I've been really good at like trying to cut down my layers. But I guess that depends on the illustration. Okay. I just like hate the idea of like doing the circle part because I hate to do this belt bit. Just constant circles, constant straight lines. Okay, let me just do something a little fun like the sleeve here. Is there anything else on the end of her sleeves? I think there's like stripy bits at the end. I think. I can't really tell. Because like you can see her arm here, but then it's not there. Okay. Not the best reference on the planet. Okay, let me just extend this. Yeah, I like that. I'll just like do this or something. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Honestly, not bad. Part of me is thinking it's like, should I have this room corner? Because I think it adds something, or should I just have like a wall that goes straight through? So that way her hair goes straight out instead of just like bunching in the corner. So like the shape is a little bit more interesting and let me actually see that. I want to see what that looks like. Actually, yeah, no, I prefer the room corner because it just gives a little bit of something. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Oh, let me just move Purito out of the way. Let's save that. Yeah, honestly, I am a little. I guess I am excited to see how this kind of looks like at the end. I mean, looking at it now, it's like a lot of work because I have like the text to like work on. Um, the text is like looking okay, especially the kanji. The thing was like I wanted the kanji to look interesting but still like legible. Um, and I'm not really sure to do in like this corner what to do. Because it's all connected like this, but I'm not sure what to do here. Um, but yeah, I think this one's gonna take a while because I've just been taking so much breaks in between illustrations, and I don't like that because I want to work on art more, even while I'm in school. But yeah, I'm just gonna end stream on schedule while this song is playing out. Very good song. Yeah, it's very late. I think I'm just literally gonna go to sleep after this, honestly. I keep sleeping very late nowadays. We'll see. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye bye. See ya. I'll see you when I see ya.